Just this afternoon, a jury found Derek Thompson guilty on all counts, including third-degree murder, in the horrific 2023 Minneapolis crash that killed 5 young women. Right now, emotions are high as families and prosecutors process those verdicts.
In June of 2023, Thompson killed 5 women in a high-speed crash while fleeing police. Lou Raguse has been covering the trial and joins us live in Minneapolis with more on the verdict and reaction. Lou?
Well, Julie and Lauren, this verdict today, guilty on all charges, brings relief to the family of these 5 young women, as this has been a very difficult last 2 years, obviously with the loss of their loved ones, and then having to go through a federal trial last fall in which Derek Thompson was convicted of illegally having a gun and having drugs with him in a car. In this case, the big challenge was convicting him of murder. He was initially charged with criminal vehicular homicide, but prosecutors upgraded the charge to third-degree murder, which is much more serious and ultimately will give him a much longer sentence when he is finally sentenced to prison next month. Today, after a press conference, or in a press conference held by Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty, one of the mothers of those 5 victims got up and spoke about what this verdict means for them.
All our mothers, 5 of us and 5 fathers, we feel relief right now. We feel like it's off our shoulder.
And now, after the verdicts were read, one of the jurors gave us a rare peek into the deliberations. He gave an interview, talked about the process, and really he told us that the big thing that they had to get past was making sure that Derek Thompson was the actual driver. His defense was that his brother DeMarco Thompson was actually the driver, and the jury was stumped for a while why some of DeMarco's belongings, such as his hat, car keys, and cell phone, would be in the Escalade that was involved in the crash. So we asked the juror ultimately what helped them get past that and determine that Derek Thompson was indeed the driver.
But the thing that really confirmed it for us was actually where the seat was in terms of how far it was pushed back, because that man had long legs, and his brother is not 6'5". If you're driving at 6'5", you're going to want leg room. And it sounds kind of dumb, but it's that was one thing that kind of, because we were all right on the edge, and then we saw that and we were like, okay, I think it's him rather than his brother. So that was kind of the last piece for us.
And then he said ultimately they did figure that it was murder because Derek Thompson showed indifference for human life, based largely by the speed that he was going, over 116 miles per hour, as he took the exit right before the crash. And so he will be sentenced next month on July 24th. And until then, that's it for this case in the saga of Derek Thompson. Back to you.
Just such a tragic case all around. You could just feel the heaviness from that mother who was speaking. Our hearts go out to them. Thank you, Lou.